Hey there, silly sassy Sue here, and I wanted to share with you today something that happened to me at the grocery store. So I went to the grocery store and I saw my friend there, and I really wanted to see her. I hadn't seen her in a long time, wanted to chat. But she was having a discussion with the sample guy, the guys that stand there and give out the samples. He was doing smoothies, but he wasn't smooth. So anyway, they were chatting about marijuana, and I really did not want to get into that conversation. But of course, I gave my opinion because that's what I do. And he annoyed me, so I have the opposite opinion. And I have my reasons for it. I'm not going to get into it here. But anyway, what he says is the reason he has the opinion he does is because he's been smoking marijuana since he was 14 years old, like daily. And it turns out he was earning $100,000 a year. So there, marijuana should be legal, right? Because he did it. And I pointed out just because you did it doesn't mean that's everybody's story, okay? So things go on, and then all of a sudden we're both single. My friend realized it. She wants to leave so we can just chit-chat ourselves. And I'm like, no, I want to catch up with you. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he takes out his phone and he shows me a picture of him with a big slice down his middle and the EKG thing stuck on him because he had open heart surgery. Like really a big cut. So it was a big deal. But hey, the marijuana did nothing to him. No, it doesn't affect the organs at all. Unproven. We don't know. But it's done nothing to him. Nothing ever happened to him. Then he shows me this after picture that's just a picture. I don't know, from like up here, him taking the pictures. I saw his toes and his stomach, kind of. I don't know. It was the weirdest thing. Before and after. I don't know if I was supposed to see that there wasn't a scar in the second picture. I don't know. It was just all weird. But then as we're having this discussion, he tells me he's a comedian. Did he say he's a comedian or does comedy? I don't know. I think he said it was a comedian. And all of a sudden, ding, 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 ding in my head. I was like, I've talked to this guy. I've talked to him 2 years ago when I was on Match.com. I only talked to about 4 people. All right, he was one of them. I thought it's because he said he was a comedian. I thought, oh, that'd be interesting. I guess his pictures were okay. But when he called me, he leads with his health problems. Leading with your health problems? And he's on medical marijuana? But the health problems, there were like 4. I can't remember all of them. There was the open heart surgery. There was the diabetes. I think there was more, but whatever. I'm like, that is not what you do. Like somebody might have some stuff, you get to know them, and then you know about the stuff. And you're like, okay, I can deal because I like the person. But when you first call someone up, then he proceeds to ask me all these questions. Question, inquisition, question. I tried to have a conversation, didn't work because he'd be like, I have another question. So we hung up, and I remember I sent him a text. I said, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. That did not feel like a conversation. It felt like an inquisition. And then he texted back to me, oh, no one's ever told me that before. And I'm like, they just didn't tell you. They just ghosted you. But that's not my style. I'll tell you. I wasn't mean. I was just honest. Of course, he doesn't remember the details. So anyway, because even my friend, and then my friend is like this, $100,000. He earns $100,000. I'm thinking, no. No, that does not make up for the rest. I'd rather have a poor guy that's good for me and I feel good around and is my yin than a guy with all kinds of health problems. who has no insight at all to me. I'm like, because seriously, smoking marijuana since you were 14 years old, being 57, having to have open heart surgery, diabetes, whatever. I think it was heavy before. I'm not sure. Probably from the munchies. No, that probably has nothing to do with the fact that you've smoked marijuana all these years. You're probably a perfectly healthy specimen. So that's the craziness out there. Seriously. Match.com is bad, but then you run into a Match.com person later on. No. No, it's a for that. No. But it was funny. I laugh about it because I have to. Don't take things too seriously. Because you know why? Because I'm Silly Sassy Sue. And I'm surviving with a smile. Bye.